Spoke about your daily rituals, about developing habits. What are some of the daily rituals that you used to follow at that time, as well as what you follow now?
One of the things, and I'm glad you asked that. So let me phrase it like this first, so people can understand. If you go, like, I know there's new movie, not too long ago, came out called Top Gun Maverick, right, with Tom Cruise. But if you think about Top Gun pilots, or you think about commercial pilots, they can be pilots for 10, 15, 20 years or longer. When they go into that cockpit, they always go through, it does not matter that they know everything. They go through the pre-flight checklist to make sure all systems are go and they don't overlook anything. Well, it's the same thing. See, in your day, you can't really control, if you will, all the noise and chaos that happens in between, but you can control how you take off and how you land, right? You can control, like, for example, a pilot can control the roll of the takeoff. But is it going to be turbulence? Is it going to be rain? They can't control all of that, because that's just the dance you do when you're in air. So for me, it was what am I going to need to be doing to be able to give my absolute best every single day. So it started with me waking up early. Like, even to this day, I get up at 2:30 a.m. Pacific time, which is 4:30 Central when I was there for years. So I was always an early riser. I never checked social media or phones first thing in the morning. It's always my commitment to prayer, meditation, mental entrainment, drinking and reading, and then going to the gym and working out. My whole thing is, because in my mind was, if I want to be able to take care of the people that are dependent on me, I have to first take care of myself, right? So, because this idea that there's no I in team, where there is an M and an E. So if you're like, if you know that you play a role on a team, whether it's professional athletics, is government, is business, and you have to own that role. You don't want to come up and just be a participant and labeled as this particular person. You want to dominate that role. So what do you need to do to get better? So for me, it was how I started my day, and then how I would end my day to get ready for the next day. And then I would be mentally and emotionally prepared to be able to bob and weave with all the different things that would happen in between that you don't see coming, all those different fastballs, curveballs, and surprises.
Amazing. So how would you end your day?
Same thing. I wind down. I don't watch television going to bed. I don't use my cell phone in bed. I'll read, I'll meditate, and then I'll go to bed and I just think, visualize, and all that kind of stuff. I have no noise in my ear, in my head. And here's one of the reasons why. And I encourage people to do this. If you go to bed with the television on, you have to remember, your conscious mind is asleep, not your subconscious mind. So what's happening is your gatekeeper is off duty. So all the noise and all the programming and all the messaging, good, bad, or indifferent, that is coming through radio or television is going unchecked into your subconscious mind, programming your behaviors. So what I would challenge people to do is, for those that did go to sleep with television on, I would say, I want you to commit to 1 week not going to sleep with the television on, and then let me know how you feel. The difference is night and day. Totally night and day. So again, I encourage people to just try it for yourself, because we're constantly being programmed, we're constantly being influenced. And my thing is there's no really avoiding that. So my question is, what's influencing me, and what are their intentions with their influence?